Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Erin Condren plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last week. I used the Coffee Doodles Vintage Vegas kit for this wonderful, wonderful week in Vegas. I'm not going to talk too much about all the stuff that I ended up doing. I actually didn't know any of it when I filmed this, so I'm very pleased with how it turns out, and definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be the rewind of this week to hear all about it. But let's move on to this week here, which I wrote that down but didn't take that sticky note off. This is the week that I start back school. There's a lot of different things happening this week. None of them particularly fun, but definitely things to mark, so it should be an interesting spread. And I'm going to be using this mystery kit here, which was the October mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co. And I decided to go with holographic foil, as you can see, because that was the foil that actually came with the kit, and then I had a few other things that I wanted to use that were holographic. So I mostly used the stuff that came with the kit, which was this sheet of holographic snowflakes, and I put them all on the bottom washi so that it created like a pattern. It looks really fun. I like it. And then I used the holographic Wiggle It Wednesday for some of the overlays, and I used the corners too. And then I used this last quote box that I had from the Stickie Committee, just because, I don't know, I thought it was cute and I wanted to use it up, and it kind of fit with this full box, so I thought it was perfect. So let me go ahead and put everything down. I have these full boxes that I'm going to use, the bottom washi and date cover-ups. I decided not to use any of these fashion girls just because I didn't really like their faces. I know that sounds weird, but I wasn't totally into it, so that's why I didn't use those. And I liked these like scenes a lot better. So, and then I need the glitter headers, which are there, and I will be using one of the glitter header sheets from the Wiggle It Wednesday. So I'm gonna do all this and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there is all of that, and it is already very foily. Let me do a wiggle for you. I feel like holographic foil probably shows up the best on camera. I don't know. But there is that. Let's do some little things, I guess. So there was a ton of TV shows this week, and I thought I would mark them because why not? I mean, I don't know how much, I mean, there's a lot to mark, but I don't know how much else other than the stuff I already know about that I'll need to mark. So I'm going to go ahead and put in all of these. So Monday I have 4 TV shows on, which I still don't believe. I have Good Doctor, which I haven't watched the first episode yet. There's a manifest, which I haven't watched the latest one, like the one before this one, but I actually will probably watch it tonight, and it's currently Saturday of the week before this. I have watched the 2 episodes of Bachelor, and I think it's going to be real interesting. I do have my favorites and who I think will win, just because that's how my family and I we watch the show, and after the first rose ceremony we pick who our top 2 favorites are, and then who we think will win. We get to pick 2 winners, and then if at any point the people who we think will win or our favorites go home, we can replace it with someone. But it makes it fun because it's kind of like a guessing game. But my favorites are Sydney and Cassie, and then I think the winner will be Hannah G. I actually have it right here. We all kind of agreed to. I think the winner will be Kaylin or Hannah G. Those are my 2 right there. But I don't know. That was my first guess. And then I'll post my full spread on Monday. Ellen's Game of Games is on, which I feel like is just a feel-good show. I love Ellen. And then Wednesday we have Criminal Minds and Catfish. Catfish is another, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily call it a feel-good show, but I don't know. I never mind watching it. I really like Catfish. And then Wednesday is my dog's birthday, so that's what the birthday little thing is for. And then I am switching to Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. I actually don't know if I'm going to work Monday. That's why I didn't put one down, because it is a holiday, which I'm going to mark another way. But I do have work on Wednesday. And these are the Instagram icons that I'm using. If you guys ever wonder, they're from Planting Roses. And then Thursday, Grey's Anatomy is on, and I'll post my midweek, which it feels weird to not be putting a work sticker on here. I'm in this weird limbo of I really don't feel like I'm going back to school, but I also know that I'm going back to school, and it's just messing with my head. But I think as soon as I start school, get into the rhythm of things. And then surprisingly, or not so surprisingly, I ran out of TV little things. So Saturday SNL is on, so I had to create this with one of the mini icons. And then I'm just going to move this over, and I'll use it if I need to. But my boss hasn't gotten back to me yet, so there are the little things. And let's do the sidebar real fast. So we have the quote box here. This is another overlay from the Stickie Committee. I felt like the 2 of them, these 2 quotes could fit well with this kit, with the snowflakes and the coffee on the other one. And then I did pull out a bunch of washi, so I think I'm going to try and use some in this section over here. I think for this first part I'm going to do this bow washi. I actually found quite a few washies that matched the spread. I was very surprised. Because these colors are pretty muted. I actually couldn't find a match for the blue that's in this kit, but this tealish color I found, and then the purple, I found 2 washies that kind of matched the purple, so it's working for me. Let's cut this, and I am going back to the sidebar that I was doing before I went on vacation. And I was even toying around with the idea because I actually just printed my schedule for this semester, and with the fact that I'm going to be having to go to work and get allergy shots 2 to 3 times a week, which when I first heard about it, it didn't seem like that big of a deal, but now that I've integrated it with my work schedule and with my like just personal life schedule, I don't know, it's starting to sound really scary. Like, how am I going to do all this stuff? Scary. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I also have the Piper Paper Company collaboration of the Snow Owls. I feel like this is getting a lot of views, but it's just because it's the only like winter one that I have from that. The rest are kind of like spring, so those will definitely get used later on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so this week is going to be a learning process, and by the end of it I may be totally frazzled and freaking out, or I might feel really good about it, because sometimes I do really well. Oh my gosh, hello. I do really well under pressure, so I feel like if I have less time to do nothing, I might be more productive. I don't know. So all this got started though because I was thinking about needing to like pack lunches and snacks and like breakfasts and stuff during the week, and that would mean that I would need to plan that stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna like put it in this planner or if I'm gonna put it somewhere else. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but we'll see. And then this is the Star 5mm washi that she just came out with, or that she, like, in the most recent release. She didn't just come out with it because obviously I have it in my possession. But it's holographic foil, and I thought the purple matched pretty well. And this will be on top of my Happy Meal tracker, which I did do the same thing that I did the last time that I did a Wiggle It Wednesday. I layered like the Happy Meal script with the small envelope icon over the glitter header, and I think it looks pretty well. Oh my gosh, that fit perfectly too. I love when that happens. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's it for the sidebar. I don't think I want to try and like squeeze in another piece of washi down there at the bottom, but I'm not sure. Let's see. No, I think it's good. So there is the wiggle. I also put like the little YouTube kind of film play button type thing there. But I'm gonna give my camera a second to cool down so it doesn't shut off on me, and then I will be right back and we'll plan out this busy week. Alright guys, let's get into this. So Monday there's a lot of stuff that I want to mark. The first thing is that it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I have this little script here from Scribble Prints Co. I have this sheet in both, where are my tweezers? Where did I put them? See, this is the problem. When I clean, I totally forget where I put things. Oh well. What was I saying? Oh, I have this sheet in both silver and gold, and I want to use all of the holidays this year, hopefully, if I don't forget one. Okay, it's really bothering me that I can't find my tweezers. Where could I have put them? They couldn't have gone far. Oh well. And of course, I have larger nails this time around. I think I want to put it on the full box somewhere because I have so much happening on Monday, or so much that I need to do. So I'm going to stick it in there. Although I want to center it on this chair fairly nicely. Is this going to work? Not really. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. Okay. What could I use? I guess I could use a pen. No, that's gonna mark it. That's a silly idea. I've got nothing. Okay. Here, I'm gonna do it with the corner of this piece of sticker paper. There we go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Love that. Okay. Hold on. We'll put it there. You can't see it very well, but it's the best place that I can think to put it, considering everything that's happening this day. Okay, so the first thing that I'll probably do is plan my outfits out. That's something that I want to work on. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this chronologically because that's probably the smallest thing I have to mark, and the other stuff is quite large. Ugh, okay. So I'm going to use this little bow for marking that I need to pick out my outfits for the week. Because even though my classes are not that early, I want to like have that taken care of and not have to worry about it. So I'm just going to put it in that white space there. And then I do have to go to the doctor and get my shots, or start my allergy shots. So it'll just be one shot, but it is part of this series of shots that I'll have to get. So should I use like an appointment label or something for that? I feel like I should. We'll do this gray one up here, and it should only take 15 minutes, they said. Because like you go and they give you the shot and then you just have to sit there. So hopefully it doesn't take that long, but I'm going to use the little holographic stethoscope icon in there. My appointment's at 1:30. And then what else do I have to do that day? I need to meal prep, and I want to do kind of like a spa type thing for myself. So, like I have like a bath bomb that I got in Vegas that I want to use, and I want to do a face mask just so I'm totally relaxed and ready for the craziness that the week is going to show me. This is like my last day off. So I'm going to use this from Toffee Bananas to mark that. And then I have these little chef stickers from Scribble Prints Co. for meal prepping, just to mark that space of time. So there is Monday. It is totally filled up, but that's fine. Tuesday is my first day, so I'm going to use a quarter box, and I think I'll do a glitter one. It's kind of exciting because it's my first day, which I'm very happy about, unless I for some reason go back to school, so I guess I can't say that for sure, but I really don't think that I'll be going back. So I'm going to use this icon of books to mark my last day, or my last first day. There we go. So there's that. And I'm not marking any of my classes in here because I marked all of them specifically in my personal planner. So the only other thing that I have to mark on this day is that I have an appointment at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to leave this space open for anything that I do at school. And then down here I'll put in my appointment on, I think one of these labels would look good. Let's do the, oh no, that matches. Let's do the blue one, I guess, and put that there. And then I'm going to use the alarm clock icon from the Wiggle It Wednesday sheet, and we'll do this one instead of the circle one. And that'll be for my appointment. And that's it for Tuesday. Wednesday, the only thing other than the little things is my shot. So I'm going to need another one of these, and then I'm just going to use the other label, like the one that I used on Monday, and put that, I guess I should put it down here or here. I don't know. I guess we'll put it here. And we'll do it on that side. I really hope they don't make me feel yucky because I have lots of things that I need to do, especially on that day. But I guess I'll know on Monday whether or not I need to plan things accordingly. And then Thursday, I have a dentist appointment. I know, I'm just full of fun activities this week. So these are from Lexie Kylee Designs. I hate the dentist, but that's just me. And this doesn't match perfectly, but I really like to use these as opposed to like other dental stickers that I have, just because, I don't know, I hate going to the dentist, so I try and do something fun to make me maybe like it. So there's that. My appointment's at 4, my class gets out at 3:15, so hopefully I'm not late. But I also need to pre-plan this day, so maybe I won't put that all the way down at the bottom. Maybe I'll put it here. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have 2 classes, but the kind of bummer thing is that one is at 9:30 to 10:45 and the other is 2 to 3:15, so I have a big gap. But at least I could like do homework or read or something fun. And then Mondays and Wednesdays I have 1 class. And what else do I have? Mondays and Wednesdays I have 1 class. Oh, and then Fridays I have 1 class, but it's like a super long class. So I'm not super excited about that, but it does, that class ends in, what is that month called? I think it ends in April, which is really weird. I'm not too sure how it's going to work. So I'm looking forward to the first day of that class to figure out how that's going to all lay out. But I do have to pre-plan on Thursday, so I'm using the little planner label with the Plan Next Week script from the Wiggle It Wednesday sampler. And then that's it for Thursday. Friday, I just want to mark payday. So I have another script for that with, let's do a label of some sort. I guess we could do this like glitter label. I like never use glitter labels, I don't know why. So we'll put that in right underneath work. And I like to do the circle icon, which if I could find that would be great. Here we go. Of the money, just because it's a little bit flashier than the little icon. So we'll put that in with the payday script. And then Saturday, I need to set up my K, which will be tons of fun. So I have this Once More with Love. Ooh, actually I want to use the munchkin, the purple munchkin. And that's going to take a little bit, so I think I'll do a 1/4 box. And I'll also need a 1/2 box for down here. So we'll do this 1/2 box and this 1/4 box. The 1/4 box I'll put at the top because I'll probably do it in the morning, considering we're going out that night. Because we're going to a like barbecue for my godfather's birthday. And for that I have my Stella Beau little barbecue stickers, and I'm going to use this kind of like light blue purplish color for that. And then lastly, on Sunday we kind of restart the cycle because I'll need to meal prep and I'll need to pick out my outfits for the following week. So we'll use another one of these scribblers, and then I'm going to use another one of the tiny little bows, which I did figure out they fit over this like bow label thing, or at least I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure. I did it in one of my spreads a few weeks ago. It's like just a teensy bit off, but I think it still works, which I think is pretty cool. So there is that for Sunday, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything out just with my black pens that I've been using. I'll give you a little pre-foil wiggle. It is so pretty, but I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, here is the finished spread and it is so foily. I'm very, very pleased with it. Let me show you what I have left of the kit here. I used up all of the full boxes page. We have all 3 of the extras here. I'll probably hang on to the bows just because I have a collection of those, but these will go in my destash pile along with these sheets here. So we have like all the washi strips, some canceled movie marquee Scribbler's Bow work labels, and a YouTube tracker. We've got some stuff left on the glitter sampler. We have lots of boxes, functional items, little things, all the headers. We have another box. I actually didn't even touch this sheet, which is pretty cool. And then all of the check boxes as well. So definitely could probably do like a personal spread with what's left, or like a full spread just using different full boxes or like pulling some in, because I think there's the extra full box, there's the Fashion Girls, and then there's this, which is actually, if you like put an overlay over it, it's the same size as a full box. So yeah, but that'll go in my destash pile. And I'm definitely going to try and use as much of that holographic Wiggle It Wednesday as I possibly can throughout the week. And if you're ever interested in what my spreads end up looking, you can always follow me on my planner Instagram. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!